Okay, real quick, the lighting's pretty bad in here, but I usually use natural lighting, and it is currently 7:40 in the morning for me right now. That is why it looks a little off. But hi, my name is Jasmine, and I run the Crochetery here on YouTube, and I got up really early specifically to film this video today. Like, early for me. I got up at like 6:40 in the morning in order to film this. I didn't even wake up that early for yarn mix. But I knew I was going to need most likely all day in order to finish all of this off because I am following someone's comment today. They commented on my last video of how much I can make out of one ball of yarn. And the comment came from, sorry if I get this wrong, I'll put it up on screen right here. Wandalier7262, might say that wrong, but they gave me this idea. They commented, you should try a video where you use only pink. So all day today, I'm going to be using only pink yarn. And I didn't go out of my way to buy the yarn, so this is just all of the yarn that I have in my collection here. So let's just get started, jump right into it, because there's a little pile of pinks here, and I also have to go through my brain and make stuff with all of it. So first I have this Sherpa pink fluff yarn that Michael's had for a while. It's like a little textured fluffy, and I do have another ball of it which is like halfway gone maybe without the label on it, but here is two, like 1.5 pink fluffy yarns, which are gonna go all behind me for right now until I can like crochet through the rest of them. I have a half used ball of like hot pink, which looks hot pink on camera. If you put it a little bit, nope, it doesn't look any more hot pink over there. Like a hot pink ball of Burnett's blanket. One of them fell by my feet. That would be Wool Ease Thick and Quick in like a pink shade that I got as a Christmas present. We've got a very small ball of pink velvet that I haven't finished off yet, so they've entered the chat. I've got 1.5 balls of Lion Brand yarns Go for Fox in the color pink. It's not like in the color, but they're pink. That's all that matters right now, is that they are pink. I've got a mostly used ball of Burnett blanket in pink. Obviously you can tell there is no label on it. I've got a brand spanking new throat yarn of pink from Chanel Home Slim. I actually bought this to make axolotls with specifically, so I'm still going to make that with them specifically, but just throwing that out there. So another ball of pink. Then I have another small ball of Burnett blanket in pink, which is a different shade than this pink, by the way. That's kind of frustrating because I can't just combine them now. Another ball of hot pink, but this time it is in Burnett blanket instead of Chanel Home Slim. I've got this ball, which is predominantly pink, of Summer Nights. It's just cute. It's got like bits of like maybe a light yellow, maybe orange, maybe white in there. But it is predominantly pink, so worst comes to worst, if I finish off everything else somehow, this is my backup plan. I didn't get like yarn that was like variegated. I've heard that word used before now, where it was like pink, blue, yellow, pink, blue, yellow, pink, blue, just like going off like in a little pattern. I tried sticking with the yarns that were either solid pink or predominantly pink, and this one's predominantly pink, so it's made the cut somehow. The yarn mountain is falling behind me. Oh, I've got just two more. I've got three more. I have this very small ball of probably Chanel's Home Slim. I think it's actually the same color as this one. No, this is also a different color. It's a little bit darker, but it can probably pass. And then this is white here, but the little accents are all pink. I have the little arms still. I dropped something. The snout, the ear, the ear. What did I drop? What piece is this? I don't know. This is an ear. It's like a fluffy cow, so all of the accents are pink, which technically isn't predominantly pink, and I will give myself that. It's not predominantly pink, it's predominantly white. But I figured it was just something quick and easy just to finish, so that way by the end of the video it looked nice, because I had more items. So this works. I'm counting it as it works, because even if I were to make another cow, I would probably use white anyways, and then pink for the accents, which is still technically using pink for 24 hours. Well, 12 hours for a full day. So I've got this little cow off to my side. And in case worse fails worse, I dug through my work in progress bin because I saw something giant pink in there. And lo and behold, it was this ball. This mega ball of yarn. It actually did start something. I should throw that out there. I started using this. It was going to be like a shoulder thing, you know what I mean? Like a sleeve thing. So you could still wear tank tops, and then it would fold over and just be sleeves, and then whatever shirt you had on, underwears you had on under, and then this would just be on top. I don't know why I chose solid pink, because I would never really wear just solid pink on top, because a lot of my shirts wouldn't match pink that I would want to wear this with. I would want to be wearing it with my tank tops, and a lot of my tank tops would just clash with pink, so I don't know why I started this in pink. But you can see I got the entire front panel of it done regardless of my decisions now. And then I was working on the back panel, which still has a stitch marker in it holding my last stitch of what I'm assuming would have been the back panel, because there's no neck dip. So I'm guessing this is a very small portion of the back panel started. Or I guess it would go this way, huh? Maybe this is a sleeve. Maybe? I don't know what this is, to be completely honest. I was following a YouTube video to make this, so until I watch that YouTube video, I'm not going to understand what this piece is fully. But I'm pretty sure, because the other one had a neck dent, that it's supposed to be the front. Maybe this is the back, maybe this isn't the back. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. And if all else fails, if I can't figure that out, I do have some more pink acrylic off-side. I am using it to make a C2C blanket, because I got a bunch of gift cards for Christmas, and I was like, I want to make some of these blankets. And then I got enough yarn to make 2 of the C2C blankets that I've been wanting to make. One is a super duper awesome bear claw with a bear in it, which I love. I'm row 50 in it. It's not halfway done, but it's a quarter of the way done, you know what I'm saying? And then the other one is going to be a Cancer ribbon, so that's why I have the pinks for it. So worst comes to worst, if I need to use that, I can. It's just going to be predominantly white, around the edges, so a good chunk of it's white. But I already have the good chunk done that is white, so I am incorporating the pinks in now. So I guess worst case scenario, we use that too. I have 3 different backup plans just in case I use up all of my actual pink yarn. I'm going to keep a time bracket of how long it's taken me to do things. So I'll time that I started a plushie at 12, and I'll time that I ended the plushie at 3, things like that. But I am going to be filming it all within the same day, hopefully. I'm probably going to film the outro tomorrow, just because it'll be more quiet in the morning than it will be at nighttime here. So I'm going to stop doing my rambles again, and I'm going to get started, and you will probably see me at the end of the day today with everything that I have. We're back. It's the next day. I didn't feel like filming at nighttime. Just a little too lousy, a little too noisy and a little too lousy in lighting. Although lighting today is still not great. But this video's gotta go up today, so I don't really have a choice in trying to wait for more optimal lighting, so obviously I spent the entire day crocheting without giving any updates. Yes, I know, I am awful. That is because when I was going to film the update, I had to run out shopping real quick because I ran out of something. And then I had to come back here. Then I started crocheting again because I had to make up for the lost time instead of filming a little bit. So we're here now. I've filmed. I have everything in front of me that I could make. And like I said at the beginning, I was going to try to get as many things possible done. I did say I was going to try to start with the cow, which I didn't start with. I didn't do the cow. It is still just a bunch of combobulated parts in front of me. Excuse me. But I do need to make a bunch of axolotls for my market restock because I have a couple coming up in 2 months, like I've mentioned previously in the video. So I made a bunch of the axolotls that I keep in my little bins. So I used up the blanket yarn, the like Sweet Snuggle / Chanel Light, in the light pink and the hot pink color. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those done out of the light pink ball, which I knew I would because that's how much I can get out of one ball of light pink. I did use the slightly smaller ball of light pink, which conveniently looked like this, and then with the big unopened ball that I had, conveniently I have a ball that now looks like this. So it seems like it would be an endless cycle of just having small little pink balls like this everywhere when I make these, because this isn't enough to make another one, and it's not enough to start another one, because apparently when I use that on another one and then just combine the new yarn, it still provides me with one of these. So that's not very helpful or effective at all. And I did have a lot of this hot pink color still. I obviously had a lot of it to begin with. This is still a good chunk. So I thought maybe let me try, making one in this color, see if like a little reverse action would look. And this looks awful to me. It looks burnt, like, you know what I mean? Like, let me get one of the other ones next to it. Like, this one feels so right and natural, and this one just looks a little off. I think it's just me personally, because I'm so used to making them in the light pink that the, like, hot pink version's like, But I think I like the lighter color with the darker colored accents rather than the darker color with the lighter colored accents. But I've learned that now in terms of seeing these. So I made one like this, and then I used a little bit of this pink that I had in the blanket, which I think I could probably still make another axolotl out of this. I just didn't have the time, unfortunately, so another day, another dollar. But I made another one of the lighter, darker ones, and I did put these things a little too low next to the eyes. I kind of made the eyes a little too low on accident, but I think it kind of looks cute that way. Like, it's just a little guy. They're just a little guy. But then I have this one, and I've just piled them all right there, as you can tell. But in total, it got me 7 of them. So I got 7 of them done. It takes a little over an hour because, like, I think I had to make lunch, eat dinner, which is why I like doing the 24-hour versions of this video, where I don't include anything that's like non-crochet related. So I don't include me eating, I don't include me cooking things or taking a shower, going shopping. But when it's just for a single day, I kind of can't help that I have to do those things. But I got 7 of them, which is pretty great. I do still need a lot more though for market preps. So if you would like to see a how many axolotls I can make in 24-hour video, leave a comment down below if you're interested in that, because I do have to do that regardless pretty soon. I'm taking a quick little minor break. I have some Genshin dolls that I'm working on, which are all the way over there, but I suppose I can get... Okay, I grabbed them. But I will say that they are not done yet, and some of them are bald still and don't have all of their details done. But this one is going to be Farina, this one is going to be Zhongli, and this one is going to be Nahida. She's probably the most done out of the 3 that I have. They're the 3 patterns that I made currently, and I'm like tweaking around with like a collector's version of them, so like they're posable. So I am trying to finish up those 6 this weekend, although it's definitely not going to happen because it's taken me like 6 weekends to get that far in, which is partially my fault. I've just been reading the patterns wrong, and I've also been like throwing it off, like I don't want to do it because there's so many pieces to make and glue down, which is my only downside to making dolls. But they're coming out really cute, and I love it. And I do have a current pattern test I'm working on, which is a little citrus bag. So this is the orange version, obviously. I have like some more stuff to add here, but this is the bulk of the bag, which is pretty cute. It's coming out real nice. I'm probably going to make the lime and lemon version as well pretty soon. Excuse me. And I'm awaiting to see if I get another pattern test. So I'm not going to reveal what that is just in case I do get it. I might do like a little like pattern test with me video, like me walking through the pattern testing steps. It might be a little bit fun. I don't know if I'll do it with that pattern specifically. We'll see if I get it. If not, I'm going to have to put it off a little bit longer. which is completely fine. But I have the 3 bags that I want to work on. I have the dolls that I want to finish. I have a couple more dolls that I want to make before I can bring them to the markets, because I feel like they'll be like a cute little hit. I don't know. You never know. You never know. But I do still need a lot more axolotls. Usually they're in like the pink traditional colors. Everybody asks me for blue ones. I want to try making purple ones because I feel like that would be pretty good too. Maybe like another like boy color, like a green or a red maybe, to like even out the playing field, so that way it's not just me making like 20 pink ones and 20 blue ones and then bringing them to markets. But we'll see. So if you want to see an axolotl video very soon, please let me know because I will be more than happy to do that because I have to do that anyways. Just gonna be a couple days late and then I can film it, but that's fine. But I will see you guys next video. I have a pretty good idea of what it's gonna be, but I'm not gonna say because I don't have a good track record with like actually committing and filming and posting that week. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but I have a pretty good idea of what I'm filming next week. So I will see you guys then.